year and a half of protests in Punjab and along borders of New Delhi.
Punjab और हरियाणा मूरी है खेती पहले इतो शुरू करो जे असि ध्यान मारिया भी ध्यान च पढ़ाए उते मंडी ने उते 900 रुपये झोना बिक रहा है.
And a month and a half of campaign.
A modest public meeting at a village house in the hinterlands of Punjab, addressed by none other than Balbir Singh Rajewal, the face of the Sanyukt Samaj Morcha in Punjab. This event stands in sharp contrast to huge crowds leaders like Rajewal drew along the borders of New Delhi during their year-long farm protests.
80-year-old Rajewal is moving from village to village, house to house in the Samrala assembly segment. The leader of the Sanyukt Samaj Morcha is fighting his first election from here. Rajewal admitted it's a new experience without resources.
It's a new experience for me. You see, we have been apolitical throughout my life, and I have served the farmers and our community for more than 51 years. And now, when the politics and the state of affairs in Punjab is at the lowest ebb, so we decided to come forward to save Punjab. And it's a new experience. The traditional politicians, they have a lot of money. They are spending it like a business. They invest and then earn. This politics is no more a service now. So I have quite different experience. Everybody have the same problems as I have in my constituency. There are financial constraints. There are organizational constraints. We don't have experience of politics until date, so we are quite new to the situation. So a lot of new things we have to face.
The farmer leader, however, claimed all farmer unions will eventually support their party. As of now, several major farming organizations of Punjab have distanced themselves from the Sanyukt Samaj Morcha.
Your blueprint, what structural changes Sanyukt Samaj Morcha will bring into Punjab?
First of all, we will tackle this corruption and this drug problem. And again, we have to tackle the financial resources of the state. We'll have to control for the people. We won't allow anybody to run the mafia and sand and the drug case. In the transport mafia and the cable mafia, we'll control all the mafia.
That's what Congress also said, but they brought about a program. Navjot Singh Sidhu brought about a program. He spoke about creating corporations. What's your proposal?
They have ruled for 5 years. They have done nothing. We'll fix the responsibility on the officials, that if we find any sale of drugs in any area, the DSP and SHO will be immediately suspended.
The hosts of this village rally turned candid after the public meeting. They think farmers should have stayed away from active politics.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਜਾਪਦੇ ਲੜੀਆਂ ਲੜਨੀਆਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਹੱਕ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਸਾਡੀ ਜਥੇਬੰਦੀ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਕਰਿਆ ਵੀ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਜਿਹਦਾ ਜੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖੋ ਵੋਟ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਏਕਾ ਰੱਖੋ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਦੇਖ ਲਿਆ ਸਾਡਾ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਏਕਾ ਕੋਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਸਾਡੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਇਲੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਨਾਲੇ ਮੈਂ ਸਰਪੰਚ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਨਾਲ ਇਹ ਬਣਾਏ ਨੇ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਨਾਲ ਮੇਰੇ ਫਾਦਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਨਾਲ ਬਣੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਐਗਰੀਕਲਚਰ ਸੁਸਾਇਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇਸ ਲਈ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਪਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੀ ਸੰਮਤੀ ਯਾਰ ਆਪਸੀ ਭਾਈਚਾਰਾ ਰਹੇ
ਨਹੀਂ ਸਰ ਲਾਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਕਿਸਾਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮੋਰਚਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਖਰਾ ਮੋਰਚਾ ਸੀ ਕਿਉਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਦੀ ਉਲਟ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਸਿਆਸਤ ਦੀ ਉਲਟਾ ਹੁਣ ਆਪੇ ਸਿਆਸਤ 'ਚ ਆ ਗਏ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਜਾਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ
United in agitation, divided in elections.
ਸਰਕਾਰੀ ਅਰਥਸ਼ਾਸਤਰੀ ਸੀ, ਅਫਸਰ ਸੀ, ਵੱਡੀਆਂ ਕੰਪਨੀਆਂ ਦੇ CEO ਜਾਂ ਮਾਲਕ ਸੀ।
Villagers of Punjab don't seem to be really convinced with the decision of some of the farm unions to have launched a political party of their own without consensus with the parent organization, the Sanyukt Kisan Morcha. Their preference for the mainstream political parties in these elections seem palpable, at least at this stage. Challenge is therefore momentous for the farmers in the electoral battle. With camera person Balbir Singh, this is Harmeet Shah Singh from village Dhindsa in Punjab.